From country towns to city streets, looking for Australia's best eats. One bite tells the whole story.
Today we're going to try the Tradies lunch special at Andy's Chinese and Fish and Chip Shop. I thought this was the weirdest combination ever, having a fish and chip shop that also sells Chinese. The only reason I discovered this shop is because I saw two Aussie do a review on the fish and chips from this place, and apparently it was pretty good, which is surprising really looking at the place. The place looks really rough and dodgy, I must admit, and normally this would not be a place I would walk into and eat. The signage out the front is starting to fall apart. The whole shop looks dodgy, right down to the cobwebs on the ceiling and the dust that's been there for years. And no, these were not Halloween decorations. This is just what the shop looked like. But due to two Aussies' good review of the fish and chips, so I thought I would go in there and try the Tradie Chinese lunch special for $15. Here it is in the bag. I did end up getting the beef and black bean sauce, which was the very first choice on the list, and here it is right there. Now the $15 lunch special is just that. That's all you get. There's no drink or anything else with it, so to me it's not really a lunch special. It's just a $15 beef and black bean sauce with rice. A lunch special to me always comes with a drink or something along those lines, as in a whole meal. Now you could add a can of drink for $1.50 or a bottle of drink for $3, which again, it's not really that much of a saving, so it's not much of a special, but it is what it is. So $15 lunch special, beef and black bean sauce. Let's open it up and we'll give it a taste. Okay, so let's try this and see what it's like. There's the first piece of beef in black bean sauce. There we go, we'll have another bite. It is very hot, so that's why I'm a bit cautious eating it. Let's try some fried rice. I think this has got a ton of MSG or salt in it. I can actually taste it being quite salty, but I do think it is MSG. Very high MSG content, I believe, in my non-expert opinion. I'm only guessing. I can feel it on my lips. Nice chunk of capsicum. The capsicum is fresh. Bit of broccoli and carrot there. It is very, very salty though. Extremely salty. Probably the most salty Chinese I've ever eaten. I wish I had bought a drink now. Yeah, it's definitely got a ton of MSG in it, or a ton of salt. It is very salty. The more you eat it, the worse it seems to get. Your tolerance to it seems to get less and less as you eat it. When you have your first bite, it doesn't seem too bad, but I'm about halfway through it now, and my lips are starting to stick together. Extremely salty. And I am one of those people that tends to add salt to most meals. So if I get a meal, I tend to add extra salt to it. So my tolerance to salt is actually higher than most other people, I find. So I really do like salty, and I even think this is excessive. As you can see here, I've eaten most of it. The vegetables are fresh. Everything seems to be fairly fresh. The meat is quite nice, and there's quite a lot of meat. There's a piece of beef there, and there's quite a few more pieces in there. So you're getting plenty of meat, you're getting rice, you're getting fresh vegetables, but it just has too much salt or MSG. It's almost to the point where it's getting to this stage that it's inedible. I'm not a fan, and I definitely would not be going back to it to try this again. There's just no way. I think I'll be dehydrated for the rest of the day after eating this. So taste-wise, overall, I'll probably give it a 5.5 out of 10. And value for money, probably the same, maybe a 5 out of 10 for value for money. I'm not impressed at all, and I definitely won't be going back to that place. Even with the review that 2Aussie made about the fish and chips being good, I don't think I'll be going back there to try the fish and chips. The hygiene of the place and just the general rundown look of it. And look, it's one thing for the shop to be old and run down, but it's another thing for it to be filthy. And that shop is actually dirty. It is filthy. They haven't cleaned it. There's just no care for cleaning it. That's actually got me slightly concerned about eating that. And yeah, I'm not a fan. I definitely won't be back. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I mean, the hygiene in that place to me looked like a 3 out of 10 at best. Like, it's pretty bad. You walk in there and have a look around, it's dirty. It is disgusting. Probably don't go there.
Full bodge, lad. Sorry, mate. Full bodge. Let's ode.
Now, if you've actually been to that place, leave a comment down below. And also let me know if you've actually had a look around and seen how filthy it is when you went there. And if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favour, give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.